everyone, welcome to Edupedia World videos. We are learning PowerPoint and my name is Neeru Verma. Working with the text. And the course goal is to understand the basics of working with the text, insert, delete, move and format text, working with the text boxes and formatting, working with the groups like font, paragraphs, changing the text alignment and changing the text direction. We'll try to include all these things in this session. It's very important to know how to perform basic tasks with the text when you're working in the PowerPoint. We need to learn the basic working of the text so that we can add and arrange the text on our slides. We need to know how to insert, delete, move and format the text boxes. So let's start with the command. Let me show you how we insert the text in our slides. First of all, insert a new slide. Now one option is that you already have a placeholder where you can add the text. We have two placeholders here. One is this, which is showing you click to add title, and second one is showing you this one, below one, click to add text. In both of them you can add the text. Click here and enter anything like insert text. Now here also insert text. Now it's showing you a bullet here in front of this point, insert text. In the layout which we have selected, text and content, we do have different kind of layouts here. We have selected title and content, which give you the option to enter your title as well as the content below, and the contents are showing you bullet in front of them. This is automatically selected in this kind of slide. If you want to remove the bullets, what you have to do is remove it from the list. The bullet is gone. Actually, this is a placeholder that automatically format the text in the bullet list. This is because the bulleted lists are frequently used in the PowerPoint, because whenever we are explaining the points, then we need it short and simple. The other option for inserting the text is, suppose I have a kind of slide. Let's take a blank slide, this one. If you want to insert the text here, what you can do is, let's insert a new slide and then blank. Okay, and now you want to insert some text here. Click on insert, then select text box. Click here, you will get a text box. Adjust the size accordingly, and you can write here insert text. This is the another way. If you already have a slide created and you want to modify that, you want to add some additional text, then the best option is that click on insert and select a text box to enter any kind of text in that, and you can write and modify the contents. Now the second is deleting the text. It's as simple. Select the text box and click on delete. Or for the other slides where we have the bulleted text or we already had the placeholder, select it and keep pressing the backspace. Alternative would be select the placeholder itself and click on delete. In this way we can delete the text written on our slide. But if you are going to delete the placeholder, you won't be able to add anything else like the picture or so. We have deleted the placeholder itself. So the best thing is place your cursor here and keep pressing on backspace, or select it completely with the help of shift and arrow key. Keep pressing the left arrow key. The entire text is selected, and now click on delete. So in this way you can delete the text. Next is selecting the text. For selecting the text, place your cursor in either side. Like suppose we are placing the cursor here, then press the shift key and then keep pressing the right arrow key and your text would be selected. Let me take this particular slide. Yeah, selecting the text. Let me make some copies. Let me show you how we can select the text in different orders. First one is keep your cursor here, press the shift key and keep pressing the arrow key till the end. Your text would be selected. Second option is place your cursor here, press shift key and press end key. The entire row is selected. Shift and end. And the third option would be with the help of the mouse. Place your mouse here, click on the left click on that, and after that drag your mouse. Then in the same way, like it will select the text. Let's discuss about the moving the text first, or you can say the copy and paste. Select the text. Leave it here. Move here. Yeah. So in this way you can move your text. Then the other thing we can do with the text is copy and paste text. Select the text with the same way, shift and home in this case. If we have the cursor on the extreme right hand side on the end of the line, then press shift and home key to select the entire line. Select it. Now to copy the text, press Ctrl and C key. Ctrl C for copy. Then press enter. Suppose we want to paste the text here, Ctrl and V. We have pasted the text here. You do have certain alternatives like right click here and then like first of all select the text, then right click and select copy. If you don't remember the shortcut, then you can do this way also. Enter and then right click once again and click on paste option, where you will get use destination theme, keep source formatting. Select this and select the text that would be pasted. Select the text was the one which we have copied, and after that we have pasted the text. But it's better if you try to remember the shortcuts, because that would help you to make faster. So Ctrl C and Ctrl V are the shortcuts to copy and to paste the text. Then again cut and paste the text. Similar way, select the text, shift and Ctrl X. The text is removed. We have cut this text. Now where do you want to paste this text? Suppose here. Ctrl V. The text is pasted here. Formatting the text. I'll show you how do we format the text. Now suppose the size of this line is very small. What we want to do is we just want to copy the format, not the text. We want to copy the format of this line to this. It means whatever font is selected, whatever size or whatever property of the font is selected for this line would be copied for this line as well. Means the characteristic would be same. The type of font, the size and the color, whatever is there for this particular line, the format property would be copied here. So what you have to do is select this text then click on Format Painter, and then do it for this particular line. You leave it, you have selected and clicked, and the format becomes same. Now we'll discuss about working with the groups like font and paragraph. We have two groups here to play with your fonts and the text. Let's come back to this slide. Now in the home ribbon, you have two groups available. One is the font and other one is the paragraph. These two groups we need to discuss for working with the text. So let's discuss about the font group first. We do have certain options here. First of all, select the text. Shift home for selecting the entire line. Selected that. Now if you want to change the font, you can do it from here. Click on the font option and select the font whatever you want to apply for the text. Then you can change the size. You can increase or you can decrease the size of the font accordingly. Then this big arrow is for increasing the font size. You click on this and it can keep increasing the size of your text. In the similar way, the small a, that is for decreasing the size of the font. Then you have the option bold, underline, italic. Bold, italic, underline. Then text shadow. It will create a shadow behind your text. Strike through. So these are the properties that you can apply for your font. Character spacing. You can increase or decrease the spacing. Very loose, normal, tight. That would be like more tightly packed your text and the characters in the sentence, very tight. So this is the spacing between the characters. Then it's about the sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word, toggle case. Sentence cases, like what kind of case you want to apply it. You want to change it to the uppercase entirely, you want to change the entire line to the lowercase, or if you want to select the sentence case, according to your requirement, you can select the property you want to apply. Then the next one is the changing the color of your font color. How do you change it? You can select any color you want from this list. Then this is clear all formatting that you have done. Whatever you have done using these, you can clear it. Clear all formatting. Now you can click on the arrow below, this arrow under the font group, and you will get a dialog box appeared in front of you, that is the font and the character spacing. Although we have discussed all the property here in this font group, let's see that once again. The text font here, the font style, this is the regular, italic, bold or bold italic, what you want to select from the list. Then size of the text, complex script font, then the font color, which we have discussed already. Underline the style, underline color. Let me then which effect you want to select. this option underline style. Once you select the underline, after that the underline color would be highlighted, means the color of the line which is holding your text. You can change the color of that line as well. Then effect, whatever effect you want to give to your text, that is strike through, double strike through. We have some of the options available here, like in the font group. Here you have only one option available here, the strike through. But once you click on this arrow, you will get some more options. So this is like double strike through, then super script and subscript. These options are also available here. Small caps, all caps, equalize the character height. Then let's see what is there in the character spacing. We have seen some character spacing here: normal, extended and condensed by a point. You can adjust that spacing also by giving certain values here. So these are the options available under font and character spacing. Let me show you one more thing. Like suppose we want to write H2O, the formula for water, H2O. Okay, now what do we want to do is, we want to select it, then click on the arrow here and then select subscript. Okay, it's going to reduce the size of the character here, and then it's going to place it a little below the line, H2O. This is the way we write it. The other option is, like we want to write M square, M and 2. What you have to do is select this 2 and then again open the font window and make it superscript and click on OK. Then it becomes M square like this. So there are the additional options available, and once you click on the arrow you will be getting these options here. Whatever you want to do with the text, that is available here in the font option. You want to reduce, you want to play with the sizes, you want to some text, want to underline the text, you want to make it italic, you want to change the color of the size, change the superscript and subscript. We have already seen those examples. So these are the options available by which we can play with the text. Okay, so we have discussed about the font option. Moving forward with the paragraphs, we have the options available to place the bullets, to place the numbers. Now we have the bullets available in front of our text. Suppose we want to change it to numbers. Click here, select the entire set first and then click on numbers. That will be changed to the numbers, number 1, number 2, 3 and 4. You want to change them to bullets again, click on the bullets and you will get the bullets back. Then we have the alignment of the text. Align the text to the left, align it to the middle and then on the right hand side, or justified. Paragraph, if you're writing something, if you have copy or pasted some paragraph here, then depending on the 1 column, the 2 column, how do you want to represent it? I can't show you that right now. Do I have some paragraph written? If you have any the entire text written here, then we can change it to the let's copy this course goal. Okay, these are the bullet points right now. Now remove the bullets. We have the text available. You can select it and you can change it to the one column. This is the one column view. Then you have two column view, and if you want to change it further, three column view. It would make it first column here. After completing it, then it starts from the second column and then third column. So this is the paragraph, the column property of a paragraph. Then we have the options available: line spacing, increase list level, and decrease list level. Discussing about the line spacing, again you can give the numbers and you can increase or decrease the space between the lines. This is the default one selected right now. Copy the text once again. Let's paste it here. Okay. Now this is the select font and paragraph. We have clicked on this icon. Let me show you once again. These are the two options: increase list level and decrease list level. We have selected these two options, font and paragraph. Click on this and it's going to increase the list level and decrease the list level. We have list created here. In between that, we want to make a separate branch out of it. If we are going to increase the list level, then font and paragraph. If we are going to read this, that would become a property of working with the groups like font and paragraph. So this is the way of making sub points. You can increase or decrease the list levels. Then we have text direction. Yeah, this is also very interesting thing. Select. Okay, let it be selected, font and paragraph. Text direction, you can change it to the rotate all text 90 degree, rotate all text 270 degree, then stacked, horizontal. More options are available here for the text direction. And this is a list available here, like how do you want to represent your text: outline, style, then shadow, reflection, glow, 3D format, 3D rotation, and text boxes. You can change the numbers here and then you can see what happens with your text. Internal margin, the external margin. These are the advanced option to format your text. We need to explore it in the later sessions. Then alignment of your text. That is the top aligned, middle aligned, bottom, or more option. You're already aware about those. Text boxes, text direction, and the alignment. This one. Vertical alignment. Convert to the Smartart. This is also very interesting and good feature of PowerPoint. Select this option and you will get the how do you want to represent your data or your points. Select this, convert to the Smartart. Browsing, for the option that suits your data best. Now, as you have selected this property, there is one more additional tool that appeared, that is the Smartart tool. Now you want to change the color of these boxes. You want to apply the 3D styles. This is for changing the colors, and this is the borders. You have the different options available for the design of the Smartart. Keep browsing that with what kind of buttons you want to show. You have a lot of options available here. So depending on the requirement, you can keep browsing and you can select the option that suits that best. Whatever format you are going to select, it's going to show the Smartart tool for that. Okay, now come back to the paragraph. In Smartart tool, you will get two tabs, design and format. Design is the outline, or you can say we can consider it as a placeholder for your text, and then format is that how your text would be written on those. Design of your layout and then format of the text. Text outline, you have a lot many options here to explore. Shape fill, shape outline, that is related to your text, what is written here. Whatever you're going to select, that would add property to the text. Whatever you're going to select in the design, that is going to add property to the placeholder. So you can keep selecting as per your requirement, and with the help of the Smart tool you can modify a lot many things here. If you want to come back to the original thing, this is the list available. Click on OK. Let's move out of the window. Click on home and then come back to the paragraph. Click on the arrow again, paragraph, intent and spacing, border, before text, then tabs. This is the property of your paragraph, and for the tab stop position, default tab position. So these are the property of your text. We have discussed about two groups now, the font and the paragraph. Font and the paragraph. And by discussing these two groups, we have come to know that what are the properties that can be applied to the font or on the text. And that was it. We have discussed about all the properties of the text, how we can modify, we can delete, we can insert the text, how we can change the property of the text like the font, size, colors, etc. and what are the additional things that can be done with the text. So I hope that you all become more comfortable while working with the text now. That was it for today's session. Thank you. Thanks for watching Edupedia World videos.